Hey guys, thought I'd do an update on my garden, June 2018. So, I got these hot peppers, different scorpions and reapers, and from a good friend that grew them over the winter. And they're looking a little pale. After I transplanted them, we got a rain and they got like soaked and soaked and soaked. So I think they gotten too much water. Hopefully, I give them some fertilizer and hopefully they'll dry out and do all right. Well, over here to the main garden, yesterday after work I spent about 3 hours weeding, and that was a chore. And then I did fertilize last night. I'll show you guys what I use for fertilizer, but we'll take a quick tour and see how my plants are doing. Here's just a quick overview of the garden real quick. We'll start down here at the north end. I put in a row of jalapenos here. They're doing really good, and I think that it's rockier down here on the north end than it is on the south end of the garden, so it gets a lot of drainage, and peppers don't like to have a whole lot of water. And tomatoes, they've probably doubled, maybe even tripled in size since I planted them. The pickling cucumbers are doing good. And then I got my bell peppers here, and they're just kind of stumbling along. I think they needed some fertilizer. But my zucchini, yeah, zucchini is really picked up. I'm excited about that. Then of course my beans here, and you can see how patchy they are. Had to go through and spot plant a bunch. Everybody came up, but I think the birds or something got the tops of a lot of the ones didn't leaf out, so I just went through and cleaned all that out and just spot planted. And then last is my corn here. Corn's looking really good. Everybody come up. That last row, there's some missing, but I'm not too worried about that. And I got my tomato cages over there. I'll have to get the cages on the tomatoes here soon, or I won't be able to get them over the tomatoes. But so far everything's looking good. And like I showed before, I got this, it's what's called a scuffer hoe, and I just go down my rows like this and scuff up the weeds and then let them dry. I'll probably have to do it frequently for a while until I can get something beat down to where they're not coming up so fast. But it does a good job. Like I said, it took me about 3 hours starting down that end. I scuffed between all the rows, turned the soil, kind of turns the soil to, catches the weeds, brings them up, and then I went in between the plants. Tractor coming through, but went in between the plants, and looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna put some pumpkins down here. Kids like to have a pumpkin carving thing in the fall, so I'll put some pumpkins down here. I don't know if you can see this, but we'll get right down. There is some like dark granules at the bottom of that. that's my fertilizer that I put on there. And my fertilizer is all natural. I don't use any type of Miracle-Gro. So let's go check out what I use. So I use both of these. I use this granule about every 3 weeks or so. And this is all natural. Basically, it is a manure type of fertilizer. Has lots of nitrogen in it. Won't burn the plants. No chemicals. It's just all natural. And then I use this fish fertilizer. Now I'll use this probably every 2 weeks. This is short acting. It's a liquid and looks like chocolate milk, but it's basically liquefied fish, and it smells like a lake. But I'll put several tablespoons of this in my watering cans, and I'll just go down the rows, and this will give them some quick food in between fertilizer. You can see it's a 5-1-1. Got a couple leftover hot peppers there. I think I'm gonna put in a pot and put on the deck here. I do have a ghost pepper here on the deck, and it looks a lot better than the ones out there. Like I said, the ones out there looking a little pale, and I'm sure it's from all the water we got. I got rocks in the bottom and drain holes and everything, so it's got good drainage, but I think the pots is just holding a lot more water than the garden is. So hopefully these will turn around and I'll get some screaming hot peppers. Take a quick look back here before I end the video. Back at my our little fire pit here. It does looks pretty. I've been hearing some thunder, so I know we're gonna get some more rain, but I just can't carry all them pots in and then carry them out and everything. I'm just gonna have to hope that we get some, they dry out some and turn around. But I got my fire pit out here, picnic table, and then Justin brought me some cherry wood, some logs. I gotta get these cut up and split, and I'll burn these in the fire pit. Farmer next to me, well, the field here that the farmer farms next to me is, I don't know why they get them planted so late. Everybody got all the farmers here with the weather, it got warm real quick. They got an early start. We got corn in some places that's already knee high, so that's a really early start for around here. But this guy, he has nothing in here. But last year was corn, so I'm sure this year's going to be soybean. Which, hunting back here is a little bit better with the corn, but and the deer like soybean too. Well guys, that's my update and little chat about what's going on here at the homestead. For those of you that stuck around to the end, I am going to be having a giveaway. I'm almost at 2,000 subs, and I got something special I want to give away to you guys. But it'll probably be about the end of June, sometime the beginning of July. I'm waiting for one other piece to come in. It's coming in from China, so it'll take like 3 weeks to get here. But again, thanks guys for watching. Till the next time.